has disappointed himself before, but what makes him grow is that he gets back up and he does it one more time. Back in 2014, my family and I decided we were going to climb Mount Kinabalu. It is the tallest mountain in Malaysia and one of the tallest mountains in Southeast Asia. 4,095 meters or slightly over 13,000 feet tall. So the climb happened in 2014. Some of my family members made it to the top, but I failed. I failed at the 95% mark. Until somewhere between Ugly Sister Peak and Lowe's Peak. So I was somewhere around here. So since then, I was going to save up and I was going to do this one more time and I was going to make it all the way to the top. So I bought a ticket, got onto a plane, the plane malfunctioned, had to get off, got back on the plane took off and eventually I safely landed in Kota Kinabalu. From there, I took a van all the way up to Kinabalu Park. Yeah. So the first step of my journey up Kinabalu is up these stairs. So I just arrived at Kinabalu Park. Really busy right now, I can tell by all the buses. Alright, so this is the Sutra Sanctuary Lodges. My lodge is somewhere over there that way, about 50 minutes. But just to show you the grandeur of what I'm climbing, I'm not even sure if I can get this in camera or not. So I need to get on top of that. There's not even the peak. Okay, there is like... the peak is somewhere above those clouds. So the first time I was here, this was the trail I went through. It's called the Mersilau Trail. It goes here all the way and then it is joined here, but now it's closed because it was damaged. Now I'm starting off from here, the Timpohon Gate, and I'm gonna go up this way and keep going, join back where the Mersilau Trail was and just keep going up. But the dinner checkpoint is here, which is the Laban Rata Rest House, and then from there it's a 2.5 kilometer hike with extreme elevation. Once you get to Sayat, it is pure like rock and you are climbing up quite a steep face all the way 8.5 kilometers up to Lowe's Peak. The mountain defeated me somewhere here and I was so close. Wish me luck, guys. So if you want to know what I'm eating, have my fish, that's my protein, then the white sauce is like a butter sauce, so that's fat in there. We have cheese, protein and fat again, and we have more proteins right here. Alright, dinner's done. Kind of getting cold, so I'm gonna go back to my room. I'm gonna prep for tomorrow. I'm gonna have as much sleep as possible. So we just lost power at Kinabalu Park, but here's a little tip for you guys. If you guys are out of light, you just get a light source like a phone or a flashlight, and then you put a bottle of water over it and the light refracts. So next up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack up what I need for the trip. Whatever left here, I'm gonna keep it at the lodge. So I got everything here I need. I got my hiking boots, I got my medication, some extra water, extra tumblers, extra t-shirts. Peace. Now this trip was special to me not just because I was trying to redeem myself, it was also special to me because it is the first time I went to travel alone. No family, no friends, just me, a plane ticket and my backpack. Safe to say, I was a little nervous, I was a little scared. Next morning, woke up, scenery was beautiful and I was ready for the climb. If I go at it alone, it's going to be really expensive. You need guides, you also need porters. I joined this group led by Patnal. The group was amazing, they were so friendly, they were so nice and really just accepted me. So I started the trail, got my trusty walking stick here, which I can assure you, you're going to need. Now according to what the lady said to me, you should be able to reach dinner camp in less than 3 hours, but you have to take it slowly. First Pondok Kandis. I've only been hiking for 420 meters. Another 5.5 kilometers to go before dinner camp. 1 kilometer. After all those stairs, flat land like this is a welcome sight. Okay, so this is Pondok Ubah. For those of you who don't know, the word Ubah means change. This mountain will change you from a boy to a man, from a girl to a woman. A few things you can do at the Pondoks. You typically have a toilet, have a sink, if you're lucky, water dispenser. So, last year there was an earthquake and this was the result. It is beautiful up here. Time is now 10:30 and I've reached the 2 kilometer mark. So it's the rainy season, hence we have like a small stream coming down here.
This is your max You want to go taller, whatever this next.
So how do you feel?
Tired.
Tired.
Not enough breath
It's
actually.
okay, we're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. 3 kilometer mark. I'm not exactly sure what time it is. First time I climb here. At about 3.5. That's when I started cramping. So the same thing kind of happened past the 3 kilometer mark, and I felt a cramp coming. I stopped before it actually became a full cramp. But I just talked to one of the guides and they said that walk sideways. In the meantime, I'm just resting, but I should start moving in about 10 seconds. So the heavens have opened up. Getting cold. This place is called Pondok Pening. Now, Pening means dizzy, because typically this is where altitude sickness hits you. We're taking this opportunity to rest and eat. Partner.
Hi!
The guy who brought us here. Okay, I send you the link when I upload the video. Ate an apple. I had a Panadol because I was starting to feel a headache. Now I'm back on the trail. So we have firemen up here.
This is MOSA, they call MOSA team.
Okay.
Mountain and Search Rescue.
Oh, okay.
So they are all on duty.
Please move faster through the zone. Yeah, I don't think so. Special thanks to Julie giving me some hydration salts. Really helped. Thank you.
Oh.
So guys, as you can see here, young kids can climb too. How old are you?
I am 9 years old.
9 years old. So she can do it, I can do it too. Okay, bye guys.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. The trek continues. We have the porters. They carry about, how many kilos? 40 kilos. So they carry about 30 kilos up and down this mountain, like maybe 3 kali seminggu, yeah? About 3-4 times a week. We've reached the rocky portion of this climb. The plant life has also changed a bit. You don't see those tall trees anymore. I'm already running out of breath. So this is Layang-Layang Hut, also known as the lunch hut. This is new. This structure was not here last time I was here. Right there. I see some of my group. Hi! Thank you, thank you. Ni macam nak camping dah ni.
Kita kena kopi otenom dulu.
Tu kenapa tu? Dah out dah.
Yeah, sugar.
Hey Julie. It's my lunch.
Thank you. Dapat gambar.
4 kilometer mark. I don't know if you can see that. This doesn't show you how grand everything is. They say that the first 4 kilometers are the easiest part of the hike. The next 2 kilometers is the toughest. So the cramps are coming in again. So just managing them, making sure I relax and stretch them out when it's happening. What I'm about to climb next. 4.5 kilometers. To put that into context, the first 4 kilometers I traveled took me less than 4 hours. This half a kilometer took me about 1 hour to travel. That's how much tougher it is. That's the peak of Mount Kinabalu. That is Laban Rata Rest Hut, and I am here. Yeah, I remember this section. Nothing but stairs and pretty much smooth rock. So these are the rocks I was talking about. It's pretty much this way all the way up. At this point, I'm holding onto the rope, but as you get there, no more rope to hold on to. Yeah, I just walked up that. Not looking forward to going down it. Pondok Vilosa, which means I'm almost 5 kilometers in. So because of the difference in air pressure, this has gotten to the point of near explosion. Imagine if you have breast implants. You go from a C cup to a D cup. Onward. 5 kilometers walked. We've gone past 3,000 meters. And I'm feeling it. Which gives me a kilometer to go. Check out that view. So we're at the next pondok, which means we're about 700 meters left to get to Laban Rata, which is the dinner camp. I don't know if you can hear that. It's the sound of heavy rain. Hopefully it doesn't come by here. More than 5 kilometers in. Every step I take feels like I'm out of breath. Times like this you start questioning a lot. How about yourself? about your life decisions. This is the best structure I've seen all day, but that's not Laban Rata. That's like 100 meters, about 50 meters away from Laban Rata. Final height before Laban Rata. In fact, if you look that side, you can actually see it from here. I've made it. Laban Rata. Starting to rain. This is where we're gonna have dinner and everything. Alright, it's starting to rain. It's getting really cold. Time now is about 4:30, 4:40, something like that. But tomorrow, we're climbing that. See that rain? That was the final 20 minutes I walked through. It's freezing cold. Soup, bread, rice. Just finished having dinner. Gonna shower now and prepare for the night and prepare for tomorrow morning. Meantime, I just want to show you guys that there's a lot of construction going on right now. You have more houses coming up. Houses there, some more up there. So I was there when it started to rain, so I quickly ran up here. So this will be the trail that I'm taking tomorrow. So just finished showering. Needless to say, it was freezing cold. I'm gonna take a really nice sleep because I gotta wake up at 1:30 tomorrow morning. Climb starts at about 2:30 AM. So time is now 1:30 AM. We'll start the final summit climb at about 2:30 AM. So we have about an hour to get ready. I'm pretty much packed. I just need to make sure I stay warm because it is like what, 5 degrees Celsius right now, so it's hella cold. Okay, so we started half an hour late because it was raining. Fighting off nausea and altitude sickness, but it's going okay. Secret is one step at a time. Take one breath. 7-kilometer mark. So that's the peak right there. 8-kilometer mark. I'm about 20 meters away from it. It was shortly after that when my body gave up last time. It's so quiet here, like really quiet. That's the 1 ringgit mountain there. My bad. This is the 8-kilometer mark. 3,929 meters up. That is the peak. You can't see it now, but there are people already at the top. That was where I gave up last time. That's when I stopped last time. How close I am to the peak. The final hill to get to the top. I made it. Bloody made it. 4,095.2 meters up. 8.6 kilometers of hiking uphill. Thank you, Abang Partner. Reaching that top was one of the toughest yet one of the most satisfying things I've ever done. It was wet, it was cold, it was slippery, it was dangerous, but it was one of the most amazing moments of my life. Now, as challenging as it was to climb up, climbing down was even more dangerous. There was this one lady who like really hurt her ankle and she had to be carried down by the rescue unit. Now, I just want to state that the porters, they are amazing. They carry like what, 30, 40, sometimes 50 kilos up the mountain, and they do this like 2, 3, 4 times a week, and you gotta respect what they do, man. It's 5 to 1. The climb down was really rough. My knees were hurting. I had to use this knee guard and this ankle guard because of the constant pounding of my legs. One thing I learned about meeting flat ground like this is that what's gonna greet you after that is something not very friendly to the knees. 1 kilometer to go. It is now 5 something. I'm super late and super wet. This is the toughest 100 meters in my life. I made it. I'm a successful climber. And my friend's here with me. This is Razif. With a shed of daylight left. So I made it. It was one of the most painful things, yet one of the most satisfying things, and one of the most toughest things I've ever done in my life. And how did I celebrate? The best way I knew how. Keep it real, guys.